Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
All right, welcome to the KVJ ATS Podcast.
Kevin's eyes look insane, but he's got new hair. Virginia is a witch and she farts in her chair. Jason is a spaz who's got an old man's ass. Welcome to the After the Show Podcast.
Yeah, just tripping and stumbling right into the weekend. How y'all doing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a weekend. It's the fall.
Yes, it is.
What? Did you just yell, it's the fall?
Yeah, it's awesome. Why is that?
It just struck me funny.
It's the fall, baby. I love the fall.
Yeah, fall, I think, might be my favorite season.
What happened to your arm? You have the worst bruise. Never mind. You don't have a bruise. It's the fucking shadow.
It's the fall!
Look at his arm right there. Does it not look like he has a bruise? It does.
It looks like a shadow, you dumbass.
Oh, wow. I looked down, I'm like, what? Where is it? Is it right by that shadow? I'm like, where's this bruise?
Like, why haven't I noticed that all show?
That's your new name, Shadow.
Sorry. I took it as a bruise.
Yeah. That's very alarming.
How pumped are you that it's Friday?
I'm very pumped. I'm ready. It's going to be a good little weekend here. Excited for it.
Are you coming with me to do this television interview? I cannot be on the TV sounding like I ate glass.
Yeah, I got to tell you, it's. I thought it was good, but it's gotten bad. I got an 11, and I don't think it's going to be possible.
And I can't go either because we got a video shoot at a thing you set us up for.
You guys can suck it.
We got to give me a little leeway.
Yeah,
here.
I know.
just had
I didn't
everything
know
set
I
up.
was going to be partying as
You're
hard
right.
as I
it's
went.
Our fault.
Yeah, you're right. How dare us to get in the way of your partying for a shoot it's your shoot.
This show is really interfering with my party schedule.
You have
Yes.
a lot of balls, lady. I gotta tell you.
Always have.
Yeah. So here we are. Yes. Getting through it.
Barely hanging on.
Yeah.
I'm knee deep into this Witty and Pink.
Yeah, that's what we had yesterday.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. I like it.
Yeah, the one that I really liked was the 99.
The 99 was amazing.
That was fantastic.
The Grand Cru was delicious. I took that bottle home, and that was my roadie in my Uber.
I had so much fun on yesterday's
the road
podcast.
in my Uber. Yeah. And so, we...
And we just ignored him.
I'm opening up. I had so much fun on the podcast.
I love you guys. Is that really where we're going already? We're 3 seconds in, and he's already, I
in
love
his
you.
defense, what did you do? You had 2 shots back there and then a drink?
We went back to a thing we were doing, and I didn't know it was going to be a full bar there.
I didn't either. They had not 1, but 2 pirate bartenders.
And I made a joke. Oh, I'm going to, because we're on camera live.
This
so
is during the KVJ show. We had to go be on another show.
So the microphone's thrown to me. I'm like, oh, I'm just going to go to the bar to get a drink. And it was really kind of a joke just to get out of the awkwardness.
Then you got to the bar and it felt like home.
Well, these two guys, the 2 guys running the bar here reminded me of the guys when you play what's up, bro? The council guys.
Yeah, they go in there, yeah.
These 2 bartenders look at me and go, man, it's too fucking early for this shit, bruh. You need a couple of shots. They pour me 2 shots. They pour 2 shots for themselves. Now I'm in a shot off with these 2 bartenders. I'm like, fuck it.
I think they're dressed as pirates.
They're pirate.
They're dressed as pirates.
Their spirit is awesome.
I wasn't expecting that, but they made these shots very powerful.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like,
They served him a drink in a glass.
Then they gave me a cocktail.
It's like
Oh, yeah.
It's like a champagne glass with bezeled glass.
And then I had to take it because that's rude if you don't.
I think we got to go bring that back, right?
It's mine now. I need a couple classy things for my place.
You're the guy that gives me shit for walking out of bars with glasses all the time.
I was going to give it to you.
Now it's my problem.
Yeah.
I got to go walk it back over there.
I think they left, so.
Oh,
All right, well.
left. Oh,
Yeah, I think they're
your
gone.
glass now, killer.
Yeah, back at you. Crystal goblet.
All day long. Oh, yeah.
Pour that right up. Okay.
I feel so classy with this glass. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you look classy.
Look at that.
You look amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't do mixed drinks anymore, do you?
No, my drink game is pretty much just a little bit of the craft beer. That's really about it. I mean, I'll do a Bloody Mary here and there. So,
You'll do a little wine.
Yeah, a little wine
With dinner.
Yeah, but that's really about it. Yeah, I'm just a big old vagina these days.
No, you have a family. I got nothing. I got no one tying me down.
Yeah,
I could do whiskey at midnight.
You can.
And still come back here tomorrow.
Chewy don't judge.
Chewy does not judge. In fact, that dog does not judge. I fucking love that dog. Don't get me started.
I love you, dog.
I do love him. All right.
If he's listening.
Yeah.
I do. I take 9 bullets for Chewy. I would die for Chewy. I would. If someone said Chewy dies or you, I ain't coming back.
Damn.
Wow.
He's an old dog. You sure?
I'm an old dog too.
I think you should reconsider your position on this one.
I have been drinking. I get emotional when I talk about Chewy. I mean, I'm not going to cry or anything. I get emotional.
No, we just like to watch.
I don't know why.
I got a couple food options for you here. Christelle said, hey, been a listener for a little while now. Listen to you guys on Spotify. That's right, we are on Spotify. We're pretty much everywhere. In fact, if there is a platform where you would like KVJ and we're not there, let us know about it, and we'll try to get there. So we want to be wherever it is you want to listen to us or see us. That is our game. But she said, I want to let you know, with Wawa, they're always introducing great new little things. They got a hoagie called the Gobbler, which is stuffing, mashed potatoes, hot turkey, and cranberry sauce for Jay Bird.
That sounds delicious.
I mean, Kev, my whole thing with Wawa, they have options. They've got so many things.
Yeah. I need to do Wawa more often. They're just not really one in my path.
It's not
travels.
It's not
I don't go by a Wawa.
It's not a place for a Kevin Ralston. It's a place for a fat Kevin. Kevin Ralston's not going to do well there.
No, I've been in them. I like them. I mean, their drink selections are good. They do have actually a pretty good craft beer selection. They have some stuff. I went in there. I can't remember one time I was doing something and I didn't need beer at the moment. I was like, oh dang, keep that in mind. If you're better than your other typical like gas stations when it comes to getting some craft beers.
They have your pansy-ass protein cookies in there.
Yeah.
That you eat.
Yeah.
That's rare to find those in a convenience store.
I mean, we're talking, they have stuffing, they have chili, they have mac and cheese, they have meatballs, they've got mashed potatoes. We're talking sides, baby.
I don't know if I can get gas and meatballs.
I'm with you. I don't know if I can do meatballs and gas.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I
with
got to
you.
draw the line.
Yeah, I hear you. I used to eat all of that shit when I was younger.
Denny's still does. Denny's will take down a gray egg salad from the racetrack. That's not even Wawa.
He does egg salad from gas stations.
But
Eggs.
Wow.
That's so fucking gnarly.
That is. Somebody just texted in and said they're opening a Wawa on 45th and Military.
Oh.
Charlie, what corner?
45th and Military.
Probably where that guy sells those rugs.
That's a little sketch over there.
Maybe they knock out that one.
Sketchy
the other
store.
one on the northeast corner there is. Do they have an auto parts store there?
You could put a Wawa if you took that guy out where he sells those rugs. There's a whole lot of land there. If you took him out and put
Don't buy those rugs, by the way. I went to go touch them one time and they were all wet.
Yeah.
He don't put them away when it rains.
He had the best tiger.
How do you know it's rain?
Oh.
He had a great He had a tiger rug. I still think about it. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger. It would have covered the entire living room / kitchen.
You could get that on probably online.
I don't know, Virginia.
Not wet.
It had like a 45th Street tiger look. I loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody said in the chat room, they got the AutoZone there on the northeast corner. So, it's got to be the northwest corner where the rug guy is. If they're putting in a Wawa, because, there's plazas on the south end on both. So it ain't going to happen there.
Interesting.
And by the way, too, Wawa with their sub selection.
It's still not going to be on our way, but we could extend ourselves.
Yeah, but I'm there. I'm going around that way.
You
a
live
good
right
bit.
by.
Motherfucker, we don't all live in Aquesta. That is actually on my way.
Yeah,
we all don't live 90
that's my
miles
area.
north by a fucking golf course with a fucking 2-foot pool.
Yeah.
I don't have a pool.
Yeah, it's where the rug guy is. Yeah, there's a sign saying coming soon. That's fantastic.
I knew it.
That's great
I
news.
knew it. You see, you questioned me, you son of a bitches.
They got quinoa bowls with grilled chicken and veggies for Kevin and V. That's amazing. I'd definitely do that.
I'd do some quinoa if I was kidnapped and starving for 20 days.
I don't love quinoa. You got to put butter on it to make it decent.
Yeah, you do. No, you're right.
I need to drink some butter.
Here, why don't you drink a little bit?
No, I
Mama,
cannot. Seriously?
There's a little thing someone taught me one day. It's called hair of the dog, and that person was you.
I might vomit if I drink any alcohol, and that I am not a throw-upper, but that just tells you like how hard I went.
And that was only a 7.
That was a 7.
See, I know that's. Yeah, you
Stand
said
by that number.
That's only a 7. I mean, she still had 3 gears left.
What the fuck
Yeah.
is a 10? Is it 10 when you take
St.
off-
Patty's Day.
Okay, well, you're trying to tell people you want to die.
What was punch a cab driver in the face?
10.
That was an 8.
That's an 8?
When you take off your shoes and go running, and I can't do this, and you sprint, what is that?
That's an 8.
When you're on the curb outside of Epcot with your shoes off crying.
Ooh.
What is that?
And I got escorted off the property because there's no crying at Disney.
Yeah. What was that?
That's probably a 9.
What about
Okay.
when you tried to fight one of our listeners when she was being cool with you, but you thought she was saying get on the pole? You overreacted and tried to fight her.
She
and
was actually saying, get on the bull.
Yeah, no, she was one of the nicest people I've ever met at an event. What would that be at? Because you actually had delusions. You were trying to fight.
I do that. I go into like some weird psycho mode where I'm literally like tripping out.
So fun for everyone.
No, it was.
I'm seeing things that aren't there.
It was a weird, Kev, because I think you were gone or you were in the back hiding.
I hide, yeah.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
And
Cowering. I think it was cowering.
Virginia was kind of yelling at Panda, sort of. Definitely yelling at me and then yelling at this other entity that wasn't there.
Maybe she sees spirits when she gets hammered.
Maybe.
That's it.
I'm gonna take a little break.
But how many times have we heard that
Yeah.
shit? Are you? Oh, okay. You're taking a break again.
A 12-hour break. Yes. Somebody want to know, what was the Dolphins game when you were trying to pet that player's
That's a
mustache?
15.
Ugh, that was not just alcohol. And
I know. I have been saying that from day one. And I remember I go, Virginia, there's no way you were just on alcohol. And you said, I was on alcohol. That's all I was on. I'm like, you motherfucking liar. I knew there was something else going on there. Just like I know there was no pink eye.
that was a 9. That was a 10.
That is not a 9.
That was a 10. That was a 10.
That's a 9,000. That's not a 9.
That's a 10.
And she was carrying the afternoon broadcast.
I was on the radio.
And no one shut it down.
I was petting the mustaches of Dolphin alumni that are hailed.
It was on a Sunday, and Kev, you're not allowed to talk longer than 10 seconds on a Sunday.
Oh, I know.
It was a 3-minute segment.
I was coming back from church.
You texted me. You said, you got to put it on the
Hit
station.
record.
Yeah.
I'm like, somebody hit record
You're
right
like,
now.
Please.
You're not going to believe what's going on. Virginia just was trying to pet the Dolphins' mustache.
I think they're looking for their glass.
Oh, the glassware that you stole.
Yeah,
just got bust.
they tracked you down. They found you with their damn crystal goblet.
You sticky fingered motherfucker.
Yeah, look at this guy stealing your glasses.
Look at this.
You hand him a drink, and look what he does. He takes off.
I'm so,
They're like missing one class.
Oh.
I am so sorry.
Yeah.
Virginia made me do it. Kevin's my boss.
Oh, they came
They're trying to get out of here, and you got their glass.
Wow. Look
They
at that.
brought 6 people to get that glass.
Holy shit. They did bring 6 people for that glass.
Yeah.
You're shameful.
Oh, get out of here. You steal every glass you go to a bar to.
Nobody's ever come to my house.
I accidentally took
We
it.
just gone through Virginia's greatest hits, and she's like, "You're shameful."
Again, the balls.
Biggest balls in South Florida.
Oh my god.
You are shameful. Shame on you.
Does any other chick go this hard in radio?
No.
There's
Them
no way.
Bitches can't even play.
Well, I don't think so.
Try.
No,
Well,
Virginia's pretty notorious.
I've been going hard at those radio conventions since the late 90s.
But what I'm saying is, you usually don't hear too many women that are.
No, Virginia's a legend.
She is. I'm telling you, you are unique.
I had to stop going because I can't look at some of the people because of the things that I've done.
Well,
I still hear the stories. It's amazing. I go and like.
Did anybody
oh my
ever
gosh.
tell you the naked yoga story?
No, I don't think so.
There's two guys that you're good friends with, and Annabelle, our former intern, had to bring me up to the room and put me to bed.
These guys in the Carolinas?
They are not.
Okay.
But I know the guys you're talking about.
Okay.
The other guys, the first one's name rhymes with liar.
Liar?
Dire.
You said it, not me.
Oh, okay.
They walked me up to my room to put me to bed, and I stripped down all my clothes and immediately started doing naked yoga. Annabelle told me about it. I don't know. I wasn't there. But
Well, you
I
were.
wasn't there.
You were there.
She wasn't there. She was.
did you ever hear about that story? I think he just kept that under wraps. I don't think he told anybody because he would tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Dwyer, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I don't. Has he ever told me that story? I don't know.
Next time you see him,
I will.
ask him. That's
I
one of the
definitely will.
reasons I don't go to that convention anymore because I'm so embarrassed.
Well, now this is just turning sad. I'm trying to get my fucking fun on.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
this
not
is-
sad about it.
Okay, good.
I own it, but
She's just embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Has he ever said that? I don't know. Maybe. A lot of times I don't remember stories.
and that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
There's so many.
You see a trend
Yeah.
of a lot of soccer mom type on the radio. At least the stuff that I've listened to.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you have a good bit. I think it's kind of changing. I mean, I was when I put together the show, I never wanted that. I thought that was
Good.
terrible. So I was like, I was trying to find the spiciest, craziest people I could find to put on the show because I'm like, that's entertaining.
But
did good.
that you also
Yeah.
could hang with too.
Yeah, I want to have people that were funny and I shared the same sense of humor and that were entertaining. I mean, there's enough boring people in this world. Let's do something. Let's shake it up a little bit.
Spicy is so fun.
Yeah, it's better, and I think that's what it's going to. I think that radio and some radio shows. It'll be interesting to see where entertainment is in 5 or 10 years. I think you got to find somebody that's like, oh man, they got stories, they got stuff I want to cling to. So I'm a big fan of it. I say keep it going. So I love Panda's story today. Was fantastic.
He's
I love
such
that.
a good
That's good stuff.
storyteller.
That was great.
That was good.
Yeah, I thought it was good. So
People are saying Danielle from Elvis Duran show. I guess she's a big old partier. Do you know her character that well?
Bring it, Danielle.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Is she the? Because I've heard Elvis's show quite a bit. I think she's the one. I think she kind of talks raspy like Virginia as well, and I don't mean that in a bad way.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know Danielle much. I know Bethany, who used to be on the show.
Oh,
but-
maybe that's who I'm thinking of.
No, I think it is Danielle. I think that's who you're thinking of.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I do not. I don't know Danielle personally.
Elvis was, I think, on like a Ellen or something on a big time show.
He's got a new book out. And so he's doing. They've got him booked on all the national talk shows to promote it.
You know who was on Ellen? The guys that go to the council meetings.
Oh, okay.
You gotta,
figured
you gotta-
really?
Yeah, you got
Those
to
guys
watch
are
that
great.
interview. It's really good.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So he's doing good stuff. I have to get his book and read it. I haven't had a chance to check it out yet. Also, Wawa, they got a promotion on specialty drinks, $2 for 16 ounces and $3 for 24 ounce. Milkshakes, mochas, lattes. Yeah, so they got some good stuff. I'm convinced. I'm excited. Here we got a Wawa coming down the street.
Bet you are. Excited.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Meatballs and gas. That's all I keep thinking about.
Let me see. Engineer Key said, soda game. Jaybird mentioned that Starbucks has weak soda and snack game, but I doubt Jaybird has set foot in a Bolé ever, but they have some unique and delicious soda.
I've been to a Bolé. They're very kind people.
Yeah, they're amazing people.
Very, very nice people.
Yes.
Oh, I love Bolé.
And my fight's not with Bolé. My fight's with Starbucks. Starbucks got shitty snacks. I'm sorry. If you're a guy who grew up in Lake Park and you're used to real snacks, Starbucks got shitty snacks.
But if you're trying to be healthy, ain't nobody lay it down like the Starbucks protein box.
Oh, get
that
the
thing is
fuck
on
outta here.
point.
That bullshit
I love
protein
it.
box.
If you're trying to be healthy, I said.
Starbucks protein shit. on a Friday?
It's tough, isn't it?
Insulted.
The audience, 90% of our audience is insulted. No, actually, they're not. People love Starbucks. In fact, I said it yesterday, and I got so much shit for it.
I pick Dunkin' over Starbucks every time. The wake-up wraps are amazing, and they're 2 for $2. Show me anybody giving you that kind of deliciousness, 2 for $2.
You can't get real soda at Starbucks, and you can't get the sandwiches I get. That I want something fucking grilled, baby.
Have you had their little egg souffle thing at Starbucks?
No.
It's really good.
No, I don't have. No, I don't.
You seem offended.
Yeah, I don't like Starbucks. I had an ex-girlfriend. We're always in Starbucks all the time.
Here comes the truth now.
Well, I'm just saying.
Brings back bad memories.
It does. But yeah, no. We always had to go to Starbucks. Let's just say that.
Did she ever yell at you in Starbucks in front of people?
No, not yell at me, but it was always about Starbucks. It was never about anything else. All right. I'm okay with it. No, I'm not.
Have a drink. Just,
Or 14.
Erase, or just, you know what? Whenever a bad memory comes up, just have a drink.
It's not a bad memory. Come on now. You can't break this bird.
Stephanie sent an email, said, I do believe that Jason gets sick off of water because when I drink spring water, it absolutely does make me nauseous.
Huh.
The only type of water I can drink is purified water. It is a different taste for me, but when I do drink spring water, if I have to, it does make me nauseous and gives me a stomach ache. So there you go. Some people do get sick drinking water.
Yeah, Starbucks doesn't have hash browns either. No hash browns at all.
Dunkin' Donuts has hash browns.
Thank you, exactly.
And they're delicious.
Mm-hmm. They do some good stuff.
Just, they can't be overcooked.
Let me see. We got Michelle here who said, I moved away a long time ago, found you guys on the podcast. Whatever happened to Hell Yeah, I Love Gary Coleman?
He passed away. He got cancer. He lost a leg. Now he's being depressing now. Died at age 8, way before his time.
Yeah.
I took it hard, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, way before his time.
He's in doggy heaven, if you believe in that.
Okay.
And if you don't, I guess he's...
Doggy hell?
I don't know. No, don't you dare condemn that.
You know who needs to go to doggy hell? Remember that dog you had that bit me, Panda, and like 5 of your other friends, and drew blood?
I've been told I can't talk about that anymore. That dog was a fucking demon. And it did. And I'm not kidding you, Kev. It bit 19 people.
Who told you can't talk about it?
I don't want to get into it, but that dog, by the way, has passed. No longer is biting people.
Thank God.
But I could have been sued 11,000 times. And I did not like that dog.
Who was a bigger dick? That dog? What was his name?
Bella.
Bella.
It was a chick.
It was a one-eyed evil dog.
It was something that came from the depths of hell. I mean, it was rough.
Was Bella or the original Chewy worse?
Bella was at a Ted Bundy level. I mean, Bella was miserable. What had happened with Bella was a little mini pin, and during one of the hurricanes, we had a peaceful dog named Bandit. Now, Bella was such an asshole and tried to bite everybody.
She did bite.
She did.
She had a kill count.
But at this point, Bella was still just kind of aggressive. She kept on gnawing at Bandit when the lights went out during the hurricane. And he snapped, man, and he grabbed Bella by the face and ripped out one of Bella's eyes in front of Ann and my mom.
That's horrifying.
That went well. That was
horrifying.
That was a good moment to be a part of. Oh my God!
During the hurricane.
During the hurricane with no power.
And there was blood, I'm sure.
Oh my gosh, it was awful. There's no nothing's open because all the power was out. It was a nightmare. And then Bella really took another turn for...
What do you do?
It's a one-eyed pirate dog now.
At that point, I mean...
Dog's got nothing to lose.
This dog had nothing to lose.
Except for another eye.
I thought that one rat that I trapped and only got the paw, I thought that was an angry animal. Bella led the league in hate. Oh my gosh. I hope this doesn't get back to anybody.
Who would care?
People cared, Virginia. You don't get it. You're not Italian. You don't get it.
We don't want
Doesn't
to.
sound easy.
You
We
just
don't
don't get it, man.
Smear the good name of Bella.
It's all about loyalty and
Fuck Bella.
Oh.
She bit Panda. Fuck Bella. Yeah, I said it.
Okay.
She bit my husband.
Live with that.
She drew blood. I'm sorry. I put people before pets that bite and draw.
Also, Michelle has a question about Heather, who did not put people before pets. She's our old producer.
Oh, yeah,
Who
Heather.
is this?
Producer Heather loved pets, hates people.
Yeah, she said whatever happened to Heather. She is on with Paul Castronova now, and has been for a while. So she's kind of like his co-host now.
Is she on the air a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, I was always
Good
kind of
for
like,
her.
it's great for her. And, that was always kind of Paul's design. I talked to him a good bit, and he's like, hey, how do I pull stuff out of Heather? I'm like, well, she was always,
Good
she
luck.
had a guard up, but he's a master. He's really got her. She's a big part of his show now. And so,
I love
they're
it.
on Big 106.
When we got fired in Miami, she had to get a job.
Yeah.
So that's when she joined that show, and
Yeah.
it's working out.
Yeah, that was one of the things. That's one of the crazy things that happened there. So, and then Denny's came in. She said, I love me some Denny's. Or Dennis, LOL. You guys are awesome. So, love the Great 48. So, thank you, Michelle, answering your questions there.
What's the matter, Fumbles?
Nothing.
Christy, she has a couple questions. She said, keep thinking about that guy that called in that threatened you with a lawyer because his ex called in about a dog custody. He cheated, but swears he did until a slip of the tongue, and he kind of confessed and then quickly corrected himself. We're really going to let that guy slide? I mean, he threatened you with a lawsuit, clearly a bluff because he's a liar. That was a great call in the air. Had me dying laughing when he forgot that he was going with the I didn't cheat story. Yes, we have several lawsuits that we're threatened with.
There's usually one out there floating.
There's always that stink of something. Stephanie said, whatever happened to the lady that wanted to confront her cheating husband at her job? Also, I'd love to have a trivia game about The Office with Jay Bird.
Oh, I would love to do that.
Yeah. I've probably seen every episode 10 times.
Me too. I would stand by that statement. I'd love to go head to head. I've been wanting to do an office trivia night because some bars feature that.
Can you do it when I have pink eye?
Well, man.
I know.
The guy gets excited about some things, and
Just going to shoot you right down.
Typical fashion, just fucking piss it right out.
Just going to shoot it right down.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean
You know,
it.
whenever pain comes up, just have a drink, Jay
That's
Bird. That's
kinda-
it.
it's
Whenever
kinda-
pain hits your soul, you just drink it away.
I feel like I'm a fucking cowboy, Kevin.
Yeah.
Drink my pain away.
Let me see. Somebody else said, Kevin, can we get an update on the bride with the father and the Hoochie Mama story? See, I got to remember
so
what all
many-
these are.
there's so many of
Oh,
them.
yeah.
and
Did the hoochie try to show up at the wedding?
You know what? And here's the thing, like sometimes because I have their emails and it goes, because I clean out our email because we've been getting some heat about missing some birthdays and shit. And
But it's not our fault, though.
I know, to the point where I'm like, I don't know how I may have to be like, because we're pissing people off missing birthdays and we have some email issues, and so it's just we get so many emails. So many days like, you guys didn't respond at the, and I'm trying to respond as much as I can and get to every email that we have, and we're really starting to get to a volume where it's tough to do. So I'll type in some keywords, and sometimes that email pops up, and then I'll try to contact him again and say, hey, whatever happened with blah blah blah. But sometimes it's like I still have a hard time with like Gmail and stuff like that. It's just like
Gmail tends to like lose emails. I'll go look for it and use a keyword on my phone, and it's not there. And then I'll come in here and I'll get on the computer, and then I use the same keyword, and then all of a sudden the email pops up. I mean, that is fucked.
Yeah, so if you have specifics or a name or something like that, those always kind of like help. So, if anybody has that, like the details, then I'll go in and if I get a Google search and get it, and sometimes, we do, and we get it back on.
And if you send us an email that you think that we might want to talk to you, put your phone number on there.
Yes.
That
does
helps a
saves a
lot.
step.
It
Saves
saves
a
a whole
lot.
step. Because by the time you open the email and read it and then respond back, 2 days might have passed and we've moved on.
We have moved on. We've moved on.
I need to move on.
You sound like you're from the 20s, and you moved on.
I sound like God is in His
You
holy
sound
temple.
like the old guy from Poltergeist
Yeah,
2.
that's it. What was that guy's name?
Oh, it was Reverend Kane.
Kane.
Yeah, Reverend Kane.
Yeah, I used to have an uncle that looked and sounded just like him.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah,
God is good.
That was it. Yeah, and I'd see him at the reunion when we go to the reunion, and he would say our grace, and this bastard would pray for 30 minutes over a hot meal.
In a whispery.
It wasn't hot when he was done.
It was so slow. Dear Lord, thank you for bringing Cousin Kevin here. And I'm like, somebody better speed this on.
There's no way Fat Kevin wasn't sneaking a biscuit in between prayer.
I'm like, you know what? I think I ate a meal one time and I was out before he finished.
Did your wife go to that one?
No, that was before her time.
She would have kicked your ass.
Nah, she'd have been. She would have. It would have been like, because she would have got up and been like, "I'm out of here. Like, this is insane."
You know, they made a third Poltergeist as well. It's a trilogy.
I don't think the third one's good, though.
I love the third one.
What is it about?
Carol Ann goes to I think it's her aunt's place. They own this big fancy building, and the ghosts follow them there at the building, and all this shit happens in the parking lot, and then she dies not in real life, not that long after.
That's crazy how she died in real life.
If you look at the whole Poltergeist kind of cast, you'll see that a lot of them died in a weird way. It makes it kind of creepier.
It makes it real creepier and almost like you don't want to mess with that.
Mm-hmm. Within the course of the first movie and the third, most of a good amount of the cast had passed away. It was weird.
Joker opens up this weekend.
I want to see it, man.
Yeah, and there are more theaters now are they're really putting that warning out. So people are really kind of freaked out about it. I even saw, was it in Jupiter? They're bringing extra police force.
But do you know
out?
why they're freaking out about it? It's because the media keeps on they're making people freak out about it. There's so many articles trying to freak people out, and now people are freaked out. I'm blaming the fucking media on this one.
They're creating.
Yes, that they are creating a hysteria around this movie. I've seen I've seen a lot of articles about it. I'm reading an article. I go, I never would have thought of that unless they're making it a thing, and that's what they're doing.
Yeah, I'd seen that. Yeah, there's some local. I think it was Jupiter. They're bringing out, or Gardens, one of the two.
Well, now it's at a point you have to do it because they've made such a thing about it.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how that does this weekend. I think that'll be good. Also got some other movie news, which I think is cool. Eddie Murphy, after he's done with the Coming to America sequel, he's going to be doing Beverly Hills Cop 4.
Nice.
We'll see. I liked 1 and 2. I never saw 3, but I heard people tell me don't bother.
But aren't you glad he's at least trying now?
I do, because, and honestly, because I watched all of his interviews that he had done. He did the one with Jerry Seinfeld. And Jerry just kind of honestly hit it on the head. I think Eddie Murphy just for years has just sat on his couch and done nothing. Honestly, I think he would get up in the day and just turn on the TV and just sit down. And that was Eddie Murphy's life for about the last 10 years.
I think he's just been having sex and not working. Though.
Yeah,
he has a lot of kids.
Yeah, he does. Assload of children, and just that's it. But yeah, he's going to do Beverly Hills Cop 4, and then he's going to do a stand-up. After that, he's going to do a stand-up special. So he's back. I guess he's like, I think I'm going to start working again.
I think his stand-up's going to be good. I really do.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think it will be.
Yeah, I really hope. He does, like a lot of people, he has hit or miss projects.
Someone asked, is he running out of money? No, he's loaded. That guy's loaded.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, he was driving Bentleys and has huge-ass mansions and stuff like that. And I don't know. I don't know if it's a money thing or I just sound like he just got bored of...
Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah, I think he just was burnt out probably from wanting to get away from the spotlight.
You probably get to a point in your life where you just don't give a shit if you fail or not. You know what? I'm going to go for it and do it. And then when I die, it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
I mean it in a good way, like a positive way.
Right. Exactly. I saw that Kanye's documentary, Jesus is King, is coming to Fort Lauderdale. It's going to be opening up. That's the weekend it opens up, and they're going to put it on the IMAX that is there. It's kind of funny, and I've been hearing this a little bit. Somebody from the Daily Beast wrote up that he's taken a new approach with his supposed passion for Christianity, but attending one of his Sunday services, one can't help but notice how he's deified himself with these religious proceedings, fostering his own cult of personality. Some people are thinking that Kanye's trying to fire up a cult and get people going. He's kind of like shading it like this is a Christian thing, but then Because like I told you, it's like he had, even on the title, it was like God, but then Kanye wasn't much smaller, like down below and like one of the fonts, and I was like, it just seems like his take that maybe he's a...
He believes he's a true life visionary, and from a certain point of view, he is. I think that he's had a lot of yes people in his life, and I also think he really does dig his own shit. I think he likes his game.
Is he here or not? Because there was rumors that he was here.
Yeah, well, what it was I had text my buddy Sean. He's got a church, and he's good friends with the guy that's got a church in Miami Beach. And so that guy's the one that's friends with Bieber, and he married Kanye. And so Kanye's people had called, his name's Rich Wilkerson. They called him. Rich was at Bieber's wedding in the Carolinas. And that's why I thought it was for this weekend. I think it still might be. I don't know, but I haven't seen anything else about it. So then they called Sean, because Rich is like, well, call my buddy Sean. He's got a church in Delray Beach. And so Kanye's people were like, hey, can Kanye come in this weekend? We need 2,000 people, blah, blah, blah.
We need 2,000 seats.
Yeah, room capacity for 2,000. And Sean's like, sorry, we only have 1,000 capacity. And so I don't know. I'm like, well, where do they go? And then Sean never texted me back. So
when's this premiere of this movie?
This is on the 24th at the IMAX in Lauderdale. And that's when it's going out nationwide. So I don't know that necessarily Kanye will be in here that weekend. But I was texting with my buddy in Detroit, and a guy on his show went to Kanye's Sunday service when he had it there. He was there like 2 weeks ago. Last week he was in the Bronx. And the tickets are free. Kanye showed up 2 hours late for the service.
Oh my God.
So people were waiting for the service, and whatever time he said it was, Kanye's not there for 2 hours.
How very Mariah of you.
Father, please forgive me, but I want to kill Kanye.
Yeah, mixed reviews, mostly good, but some people are like, this is just a hot mess. And then later that night, he showed his documentary at the Fox Theater in Detroit. It's a 5,000-seater. But he pimped it at his service, like, I'm going to do a concert at the Fox Theater tonight. So all these people showed up and said he just showed his damn movie, and people were all pissed.
Switcheroo.
Yeah, people were all pissed. Like, that guy needs doing a concert. I got to watch this stupid movie.
That's funny.
And apparently Kim Kardashian travels with him. So wherever he goes, you will be. So I don't know. I didn't get an update if he is going to be in South Florida this weekend. So I'll see Sean on Sunday and see if I can break him down and find something out about it. But
break him down right now. Text him.
I had texted him earlier. Yeah.
Kevin, stop the podcast and text him.
Don't worry, we got this. While you text Pastor Sean.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you're supposed to start singing.
Oh, sorry.
All right, okay, we do not have this.
I was drinking in your lovely beatbox.
I was waiting to drink in your lovely vocals. You sound like an angel.
And I'm just waiting to drink.
You sound like an angel that's fallen from heaven.
All righty.
Kevin quit.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
Hit the bar, man.
You should have done this 10 minutes ago.
It's time to go, baby. All right, you guys have a great weekend.
Where are you drinking?
Huh?
Where are you drinking at?
Where am I drinking at?
You go to a bar.
I'm thinking about, I don't know. I'm thinking about, I would like to, if I can, tomorrow afternoon, go to Key Lime House in Lake Worth there. Lantana.
It's a Gator bar.
It is. I know, Gators are playing Auburn.
Interesting.
So it's a big game, so I kind of want to go, especially if the Gators are losing. It would be really awesome, you know. So I would love that to just be like, oh, gosh, this sucks, guys. Wow.
How's Auburn ranked?
7th, Gators are 9th.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be a good game. So
you might get what you want.
Game of the week, yeah. That's why I might go, just see what's happening. So we'll see.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's it. All right, you guys have a great weekend. We'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
Cleveland Clinic Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems, ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.